new. Hey, what it do? Make the like button blue. Sub if you new.
Hello, salutations. What it do? Sadot the Gamer, off out of the Durag Gang. Know the vibes, like, subscribe. Let's get it. Happy Monday, Durag Nation. How's everyone doing today? What's good? What's good, everybody? Happy Monday. Happy Monday. What up? What up? What up? We got who we got here? We got Joker, Spider Cow, BH, Scratch Mars, Max. Here, what's up, Ghost? Love the new symbiotes. Yeah, the suit styles are fire. Cannot lie. I mean, I love the Hell Gala. Suit styles are pretty good. I think this is my favorites. One of my favorite suit styles. Love the Carnage one as well. Deadpool one's pretty good too. I basically call that the Deadpool one. But that one's super clean. What's up, Craig? How you doing, my friend? Favorite suit right now? Yeah, this one immediately stood out to me. I was like, oh man. I mean, that's just clean. I kind of wish this was the original symbiote design for the anti-Venom. This one's pretty dope too. It matches Mouse. How's everyone doing? Hope you had a wonderful weekend. We are back once again. So I went kind of hard on Spider-Man 2 just that one day. I wanted to get out a little bit of live stream just to cover everything basic. Then I threw out some videos to, you know, give you guys guides and stuff like that. But after that, after I unlocked the suit styles, haven't really been playing. I didn't even finish the story yet, which would be for the third time. I was like, well, let me get in that.
Hunter's doing a stakeout? Not in my neighborhood. What's the...
Because we're about to go hard in the Suicide Squad.
Yeah, fellas?
See if that new update works. I was like, well, now it's probably a good time.
That looked expensive, sorry.
What's up, Mikey? How you doing, my friend? Give me that.
No, thank you. Next time, do your ambushes
Eastwood, what up, my brother?
like normal criminals.
It's a blazing flame. Did they put a red variant on the black suit? A red variant on the black suit. Another, I don't know what you mean. But... Oh, you mean the first one? Yeah, I was disappointed with the last unlock. Because this one is cool. This is the original symbiote white spider design, which was originally supposed to be red. That's dope. This is a really fire anti-Venom style variant. And then the last one just has like some red just tinged on like the patches on the suit. It's like this is definitely the worst one. To see that as like your last unlock, especially after the amount of XP it takes to get all these, that was disappointing. Rest of the suits are definitely fire though. What's up, Roderick? You only got the PS5 after about a year. People overpriced them on eBay so they didn't sell in store. Yep. Got yours with the FIFA bundle. They got Miles. Yeah, I got mine. I was definitely not about to go on eBay. That was not about to happen. Yeah. Let me just finish this one. I saw Aaron on Twitter acknowledge that they are aware that people want more stuff, specifically about more tendril colors and everything like that. So we'll see. But they at least acknowledge that they are aware of all the stuff people are asking for. June in the building. Seems they're taking feedback and showing gun perks a little late. Yeah, for sure. I mean, Lejeune, of course, had to throw some shade. And I threw some too, because I immediately was like, wait a minute. Out of all the perks you could have showed off, you showed off a perk.
There's another crystal. But no sandbag?
That's all about damage reduction. Well, you know damn well damage reduction is broken.
Where am I? That light. What is that?
I'm like, you could have shown
Hello?
any other piece of gear, but you showed one specifically about damage reduction. I was like, nah.
The crystal put me in Marco's mind.
I just need to know you're okay.
Up there.
It took away my super jump. Finally season 1 for Suicide Squad. It's all going down tomorrow. Tomorrow we got the season 1 patch.
Those giant
That's gonna have all the fixes.
Center? It's crumbling. Gotta keep it up. His subconscious.
And then Thursday is when it actually goes live.
There we go. Almost there. It all comes down.
I'll take that.
There's the crystal.
I tried to be the best dad for you, Kimia.
That 90% damage reduction doesn't work. You still get one shot on your shield.
All I can do is hope they didn't get you.
I'm not even going to play. I'm not even going to use that perk. I'm going to test until I test damage reduction. Like when the patch goes live on Tuesday, I'm gonna test if they fix damage reduction or not. So we'll know before we even get that piece of gear if it's useful or not. Because if damage reduction is still broken, we'll know that on Tuesday, where they drop the patch.
Hey, been calling you. My source at the raft told me Marco keeps repeating some address in Queens. Sending it to you now.
Did
You should check it out.
they acknowledge the request for other actions? When I say they acknowledge the request, I mean they said everything. They acknowledge everything.
Through to Marco at the raft.
Hang on while I look
I
into it.
actually mentioned this. I actually showed this off in a video when I was talking about it, but Aaron was specifically responding to Spider-Man Countdown, and
Okay, all set. Patching him through now.
Spider-Man Countdown had mentioned a bunch of the stuff that the community had mentioned to him, like weather and everything like that. And he said they're aware of all of the requests. That was his word. All of the
I'm
requests.
sorry for not listening. Guess I never got to know the man behind
That
the
was the
stand.
response. They're aware of all the
I think
requests.
Kimia's at her mom's. On my way there now.
If she's there, do me a favor.
We finally get Strange and Wanda tomorrow.
Give her those crystals.
Strange and Wanda? Yeah. Marvel's Avengers
Something to
about to drop Strange and Wanda.
Of course. Take care of yourself, Flint.
What I think about Dragon's Dogma 2. Oh, definitely, especially speaking of Dragon's Dogma 2, definitely check out my review. I wrote an early access review of Dragon's Dogma. Shout out to Capcom for sending me a copy. I'm about definitely like 60 hours in. It's definitely my game of the year so far. Supposedly everything should be fixed, but that's on paper. We'll have to actually see when the update goes live tomorrow. Gonna be the main story of Gotham Knights. Generally enjoyed that. We really love a follow-up. Yeah, so Damien, that's funny you should mention that, because WB Games Montreal literally canceled a Damian Wayne Batman game before they came out with Gotham Knights. Right now, they're working as a support studio for the Wonder Woman game. They're helping out Monolith. And they're working on a new, what I assume is a DC game. It's a new game they're hiring for. Hopefully it's Superman. What's new with Spider-Man 2? Just a new game plus update, which isn't new anymore. But there is a DLC coming later this year.
Kimia? Who is it?
She's okay. Wish there was more I could do.
You would not believe
Maybe I can ask
the amount
somewhere
of
for us to help
DC
Marco's
games
visitation rights.
WB Games Montreal have canceled. I know one that I can't tell you about, but if you knew, you would be punching air. Like what? Like why would they cancel that? I don't know what it is about that studio, but yeah, they canceled a lot of games before getting to Gotham Knights, and then they just like abandoned Gotham Knights without really much of a warning. Like they didn't really communicate their post-launch plans. and then they just ultimately were just like, yeah, we're just gonna not say anything. And they also just lost a bunch. They also lost a bunch of their staff too. You know, that could help, like just the higher ups, like the creative director, the producer, like they all left within like a week.
Island. Better head over.
Carnage DLC is definitely supposed to be one of them. Woo-hoo! Not gonna lie, that was definitely clean. I love Mazda's traversal. You alright for the Spider-Man short film? What, the Joseph Woody one? La Familia? I heard Venom is also getting a animated project from Seth Rogen. That's a choice. Yeah, like Andrew. Speaking of, where's my boy? My beautiful boy. Oh, I forgot they messed up the eyes. they gotta fix the eyes. It's a conspiracy. They did it to appease Toby fans. Usually rock the Raimi. I usually rock the TASM. I like what they did with the Raimi. I don't like that they did it because I hate Raimi fans. But it does look nice.
Gotta change it to Miles first. Then I'll scope out the park. Incognito.
Have I seen the TED show? No, I watched the movie, but it was pretty good. DLC does not have release date. Suicide Squad, the big Suicide Squad patch is dropping tomorrow. That's going to have all the bug fixes and everything, and it's going to have season 1. But the season 1 content doesn't go live until Thursday.
Is the next generation of entertainment.
So hard between TASM 2 and the new improved Raimi. To me, it's still the TASM 2, but they gotta fix the eye. They messed up the lens.
A brave young man.
It's on Peacock. Yeah, I'm definitely not getting Peacock. I have enough stuff to watch.
With courage in their hearts?
I haven't even finished Shogun yet.
Come on, come all, and experience the future.
It makes me a better Spider-Man.
There's a kiosk up ahead. Just keep moving.
If
you can't be Spider-Man without the suit,
and
you don't deserve it.
One of the many Mysteriums now open around the city.
What's up, Swag? President Sadot? Hell no.
You, Betsy.
I would never.
I'm sure you will.
Being president is terrible. put the comic book captions on, and it makes your son giggle when they pop up. Better at the game than you by now. Makes sense. You are like 100. The mysterious missions are good. Yeah, I like Miles. Definitely, I wish he had more villain-centric side stuff. Like, he's a little too neighborhood for me. But the Mysterio mission was, the whole mission chain was really good.
As you look at these images, I want you to think about your future, your hopes and your dreams. I'm getting good data.
That solo leveling episode was so gas. All the solo episodes are gas.
No way.
I'm so glad Furin continued into 2024.
I'll be watching and listening.
Because
If at any time you begin to feel
Furin and solo leveling are like
enjoy your dream come
hard
true.
carrying the year. There's a lot of great anime this year, though. I actually high-key like this mission.
Oh, nice.
It's low-key beat.
All right, I'm in it.
Have not played Rise of Ronin.
There it is, yeah.
Been way too busy with Dragon's Dogma. Haven't even finished
That's what I like.
Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. I only did like 2 hours of that.
Let's go. All right, let's break this down. Nice.
I want to know who came up with this on Insomniac.
Yeah, we outside now.
Clearly they're a Guitar Hero fan from back in the day. I had a friend who got like way too good at Guitar Hero.
I can't hear y'all.
Bro legitimately could do a full song on expert. No mistakes, perfect run. With his back turned to the TV.
Let's bring it home.
He showed us one night while we were chilling, having a party or something
Yeah, baby.
with just a couple the fellas, and it was insane. I was like, bro, you got that. That's an insane thing to practice.
Turn me up some.
I personally, maybe because I'm a music guy, I used to literally make music. But I am a sucker for a good music minigame.
Genki's gotta try this.
Especially if it's more realistic. Like the Final Fantasy VII Rebirth piano minigame. I can actually play the piano for real. So I appreciate the realism.
Get ready, y'all.
You make this look so easy. It's all about reaction time. Spider-Man, Venom 49.99, main villain, Carnage, Jamie 420 release. So I should tell you, you're a dev. You're definitely not a dev.
Whoa. How did I do this? Where did Lee go? Is that even real? Right now, analyze later.
I can tell you 100%. You're not a dev.
Get out! Beck, can you hear me?
Yes, yes, we're having a bit of a malfunction.
Obviously!
I'm sorry, we cannot see you. Can you describe what is happening?
I was rocking the club, then a bunch of bad guys showed up. Now they're trying to rock me!
Oh dear. I hope you're not.
Problem with, and I'll tell you exactly what the problem is.
Pull the plug or something?
It's not that
The problem with pretending
but we are trying.
you're an Insomniac dev and that you're dropping information is that in context, an Insomniac dev wouldn't, unless they're a former dev who was mad they got fired, they would not do that. They would not just be, they would just not be dropping leaks like that, especially after the hack.
Beck told me to think about my future when he was creating my illusion. Is this what I was thinking about?
The other problem is that because of the hack,
Thank you!
you can legitimately
We're almost there.
just
Are you still,
repeat some of the stuff that you found, that was found,
sit tight.
and make it sound like you know what you're doing.
Moments.
But if you're familiar with the hack,
They said this was my custom dream come true. Maybe more like a nightmare.
then the only way to actually convincingly do that is to drop some info that people wouldn't know from just going on the Insomniac Leaks Reddit.
There's the mixer.
Get to it. Fast. I think if you finish the song, you might.
Like
get a
legitimately,
break
all you did was
from the
just
program.
On it.
say, "Oh, there's a Venom game. Here's their date," and you estimated the price based on
There.
the assumption that it's going to be a smaller game like Miles Morales and potentially similarly priced.
Are you okay? Yeah. I am very sorry.
Last Avenger standing.
We will do our
What's
best
up,
to find
Captain?
out what happened. But until then.
Miles.
Do they have content? Yeah. Well, the problem with non-disclosure agreements is that there's nothing really stopping
has some bugs to work out.
you from violating the non-disclosure agreement.
Cool shirt, cool shoes, really cool,
Like,
cool everything really.
The penalty
Miles.
and you just being a good person
Guys, this is my
is
best friend
pretty
Harry.
much what.
He just got back from overseas.
it relies
He's
on.
starting up a new research foundation. You mean
But if
we're
you're not-
starting
but
up
if you're
a
not
new
caught-
research foundation.
There's nothing they can do about it
Good to meet you.
unless you're dumb enough to
Still
leak
have time for
information
tutoring.
that they could easily trace back to you. You know, otherwise there's no way for anyone to be able to link it back to you. So it's like, yeah, technically you could just violate it.
Nice meeting you, Harry. Yeah, you too.
Go on an make an anonymous account, leak some stuff.
You good? Yeah. Actually,
Barman Tag Avengers still playing Avengers. So I respect it.
Miles. Make sure he's okay.
Yeah, I will.
Okay.
Well, they seem nice.
Looks at Tom Holland videos
Too
of
bad
him
they're
leaking
gonna miss
movie
out on the
info.
best night of our lives, huh?
What's up, Dexter? Appreciate you hanging out. Missed the details. What happened to that bit of combat Batgirl had using the box truck? That was part.
We haven't made it official.
Ah, thought so. If you want a little romance, here's our best.
I don't know what that is. You love the black suit, anti-venom suit style, black symbiote color. Yeah, as soon as I saw that, I was like, oh, it's insane.
Welcome. All right, let's do this. Step right up. You have no
The-
idea who you're up against.
The main symbiote suit style, when I heard about the feature I wanted,
Fingers on the trigger, eyes on the target.
was a Carnage style. But that That white variant of the black dude, ooh, that was clean. Think the new Marvel game online can be good. Yeah, so if you haven't already, definitely check out my new video on the new Marvel game that's coming out. It's coming to console, PC, and mobile.
You guys want your prize?
It's multiplayer.
Good, thanks.
I'd look good in a crown.
It's interesting, like an FPS Marvel game
our top 3, MJ Watson featuring
is definitely a choice.
Speed Demon.
Yes.
Let's hit the other rides and games on the way. If we
Like,
get enough of them, you can win something from the
those
prize
are-
booth.
Like FPS games in general are fine, but
The Speed Demon is as terrifying as I remember.
the reason you mainly do it,
Fish.
Never knew you were so into basketball.
don't do it for
Harry.
superhero stuff, is because people want to see this. They want to actually see the superheroes.
Oh, there he is.
Like there was like Iron Man VR kind of lends itself to first person
Yes! Show him how it's done, Pete!
because like it can work. Like the Avatar game was pretty good.
Yeah, let's go.
They made it first person for the sake of immersion, but some parts of it are third person. But
One more
for a
down.
Marvel game, I don't know. It depends on the most important thing is the gameplay. Because I saw the gameplay. I don't know if anyone remembers. There was a
Maybe some other time.
gameplay release for a canceled Avengers game. I think THQ was making,
Heard pyramids are the most
and
stable
it was
structure.
first person.
Let's test that out.
I know somebody who blew.
It was
Japanese
first
blood
person. They had
trying to knock him
PVE,
down.
Yeah.
and it kind of showcased the potential issue. Obviously, it was pre-alpha,
Another stamp for our ticket.
so it wasn't nearly as high quality as it would have normally been.
To the test.
But
Pardon me.
the Iron Man gameplay looked great. You know, like we saw with Iron Man VR. Flying around from the perspective of Iron Man
Casanova vibes.
still works. It looks cool.
Soulmates, huh? No pressure.
What does this thing know about us?
But and even like doing it as Doctor Strange would be cool. Like we saw with Immortals of Avian, for example. That was like kind of the perfect
Or maybe that everything's too up in the air.
Doctor Strange simulator
Yeah, maybe.
if it was going to be first person.
Whoa, that can't be right.
What is this thing
But
reading
when
anyway?
they showed the
Our
Hulk
body temperature?
gameplay in the
Or
Avengers
CSPH?
in that canceled
I doubt it's
Avengers
that sophisticated.
Over here,
game
let's do this one next.
demo, that kind of showed the problem with the first person, potentially with the first person combat.
Another one's gone.
Like when you get to a melee character, you kind of lose a lot. Like especially if you're Hulk, you have to really be able to convey that sense of power, because that's where FPSs usually suffer. The melee is almost always like janky compared to the shooting. And a Marvel game, an FPS Marvel game where you're just
Wait, you're
using
driving?
people that are like ranged would be kind of weird.
Come on, you two lovebirds. Got more park to explore.
But it could work. I mean, there are enough Marvel characters to make it work. You're gonna have like, you know, Iron Man, Wanda,
Don't worry, I got you.
Captain Marvel, Doctor Strange.
Is that Tombstone?
Jean Grey.
What is he doing here?
You could have street levelers like Punisher and Black Widow and Hawkeye.
And saving the day.
Thanks for pulling me out, man.
Yeah, but there's enough
really bad.
enough people to make it work, but
Maybe.
it'll depend on the gameplay. Spider-Man DLC, no idea when it'll come out, but I expect at least I expect an announcement within the next couple months.
Yeah. Come on. We still have a little more memory lane to walk down.
Little sad that Daredevil hints at Spider-Man 2 didn't lead anything. I don't know, maybe they'll lead to something in Spider-Man 3. You never know. It's a slow build. They could have something in Spider-Man 3. They could have something in one of the Spider-Man 2 DLC. I feel like they wouldn't have so many Easter eggs if they weren't going to do something eventually.
I really think we need more security. What's your secret admirer want?
You like to see a Punisher game? I like the character. I'm not excited at an actual entire game.
Just find something to hit.
So many arms.
Like, they'd have to really put in work in terms of the weapons he has,
Hey, Harry.
the villains he'll encounter.
I want to have my birthday here this year. I didn't think I'd get any more of those. There'll be plenty.
Because otherwise, it's just a shooter with a Punisher skin.
That was great.
What a ride. Just 3 left.
Said you posted your review on Dragon's Dogma. Yep, I posted a non-spoiler review. It's on. It's definitely on the channel. It's I think it's called like 30 hours in Dragon's Dogma 2 as Kratos.
I honestly don't remember the last time we let
Non-spoiler review.
for a night.
Seems like it's been forever. Stuff just always gets in the way. Man, Pete.
Kirkhouse gave an update. It's a 6v6 hero shooter.
Yeah, so.
You two have always had your noses to the grindstone.
Oh, let me see it.
You gotta stop and smell the roses.
Let me see.
Says the guy who started a foundation 2 seconds after finishing life-saving medical treatment.
That's like.
How lucky I am to have gotten a second chance. I have a
I think that's
responsibility to make the most of it.
news that the skeptics wanted to hear. Like when people were like, "Oh no, it's FPS." So it's a 6v6 Overwatch style hero shooter.
Oh yes. Oh, okay. I might be getting ahead of myself.
Looks similar to Valorant.
Spider-Man stuff around recently.
Third person.
Morph suits are pretty.
Oh, you already know what's gonna happen, right?
That's why I hired you, Pete.
People are immediately going to compare it because people are already doing that.
The gang becomes heroes.
When
Finally.
they heard it was an FPS, they started comparing it to Suicide Squad.
All right, little hunters, come out wherever you are. Dude, that's kind of dark.
Gotcha.
What? They're not pigs. They can't exactly threaten to.
Now they're really going to be compared to Suicide
Have you ever
Squad.
considered, like, I don't know, not dropping sass?
I have not. Thank you very much.
Yes.
I mean, it could be fun,
Yo,
but
MJ,
I already know.
you good?
People are going to be like, "Oh, Marvel Suicide Squad,
Jay, show those Hydras who has opposable thumbs.
Overwatch, but Marvel in third person."
So, whose face were you picturing? On the moles? Classic transference.
It was totally Jonas, wasn't it?
2 more.
Right behind you.
It could definitely be fun. What suit do I like better?
Isn't it crazy that
I
in another
prefer.
universe I wouldn't be
I
here
think
with
my
you guys?
favorite is
I'd just be
the anti-venom variant symbiote suit style of the
Luckily.
black
we're in the
suit
best time.
no kidding. I just
and the carnage suit style of the symbiote.
I'm really happy we're all here. But I'm here.
Oh no. Side effects of your treatment.
Oh, thank you,
may
Nightbot.
include
Nightbot also linked the Dragon's Dogma 2 review in the
What's the side
chat.
effect of hanging out with you?
Ooh, burn.
The film watchers.
I missed you, buddy.
So, you good now? Oh, okay.
Let me run. Did I get the Spider-Man 2 Platinum? I got that a while ago.
What a night, huh? Perfect weather, smell of hot dogs, people laughing. Look.
Main thing I gotta do now is get the new game. Now I just need the new game plus trophy.
Now that you mention it, we don't get out enough.
Well, hey, now that I'm back, it can be like old times. Just the three of us painting the town. All the boroughs. Or something, you know this.
Red.
Red. Sorry, my head's all over the place.
You bought a hardcover comic that has all 3 volumes of Superman Earth 1. Sounds expensive.
How did I let you talk me into this?
Stop and smell the popcorn.
How can you think about food right now?
You know me. I have many talents.
Sure.
I think there's no trophy for doing the mini games in this mission. Okay, we'll love some simple trophy for it. Low acknowledgement. I think the red symbol looks perfect. Looks purple.
With the spinning.
Seems red to me. Just a dark red.
Forgot how much I loved that one. One left and it's Prize City.
My fault.
Let me go claim my prize. The mini games was worth it for the prize.
Come on, Pete. We can't keep MJ waiting. Let's hit the coaster.
Hat just goated.
I'm almost home now. Do you want to come over?
Wow, this place really hasn't changed a bit.
Yeah, a little worn down, but the endorphins are the same.
Hardcover definitely expensive. Not sure about the variant covers.
Sure smells like it.
Pete, the last hot dog you ate gave you food poisoning.
This could be a good one.
How's it feel?
Weirdly hot.
I haven't bought a comic in forever.
Charm.
Being Peter.
Being Peter is nice.
Hola, Espanol.
Nights like this.
Yeah. We always say we will. But
Hey, amo.
let's pinky promise this time. Just not
Hola, Senor Spider-Man.
too high.
All right. Postponed pinky promise.
The red symbol surprised you. Thought you wouldn't care too much. Fits real. Yeah, that was the original design. Yeah, the white is iconic now, but yeah, the original was going to be. It was originally red.
So relaxing up there.
Anyway.
Pete, the last hot dog you ate gave you food poisoning.
Oh, yeah.
Come on, it'll be fun.
Does that look like fun to you? Listen, I'll go on all the rides. That one?
Cotton candy, anyone?
Can't. Strict diet. Doc's orders.
Too sweet for me.
I haven't had cotton candy forever.
Ugh, smells incredible.
This remind.
Want to get that chili dog you were craving yesterday?
This reminds me of Atlantic City.
I want to cap the evening off devouring as many chili dogs as I can fit in my pie hole.
I went there, just walked along, got some fried Oreos and cotton candy. Good times, good times. I love like carnival
So
food.
much smaller now.
Forever.
Tickets were so much cheaper 10 years ago.
But kitty allowances made it hurt twice as much.
Always get the cowboy hat. Let's switch it up.
Looking good, Pete.
You know I'm never taking this off, right?
You're gonna wear that to the office.
Co-founder approved.
Star service.
Why not? New Game Plus. You're switching it up.
Coming through.
Do I like to go and play arcade games? Nah. I have not played an arcade game in an extremely long time. I think the last time I played an arcade game was at my friend's birthday party at like Dave & Buster's. That was probably like 15 years ago.
On your left.
Adios, amiga. My Spanish is horrendous.
Such a gentleman.
I got
I'm really nervous.
I got Rosetta Stone. I bought the lifetime membership so I can learn any language. I started on Japanese because I watch so much anime.
What are the chances the person Harry gave his prize to
But
would be the single
I haven't been keeping up with it.
I mean, it would be one heck of a meet cute.
Learning a language is hard.
Tell her what.
What are you two whispering about up there?
Just reminding MJ to keep her hands inside.
I hear about is I'm at working on a Venom game. Yeah, I've unfortunately seen every leak related to the hack. Pretty much. Except for the story spoilers for Wolverine. I intentionally avoided those. But yeah, but everything in terms of their upcoming games, their DLC, yeah, I know all that. I hear about season 3. I did unfortunately using JC staff again, which is insane. Like like why?
That was epic, right?
Season 2 was so bad.
I needed that.
I basically have just abandoned the One Punch Man anime.
Leader, what's next?
I just read the manga.
Showcase of the night.
The muscle up.
Oh, you know it, baby. Never did hit that bell. I'd like that to dream. Always.
I always have my fond memories of season 1.
I think this will be the year.
But yeah, once they announced JC Staff was doing season 2 again, I was doing season 3 again. I was like, yeah, they just literally just don't care about this anime. It's a shame. Because at one point it was the biggest anime in the world. Could have been a massive, massive anime franchise if they had literally just picked a good studio.
Now here's a strapping young lad. Welcome. Who's up first?
Because the manga is a classic. And season 1 is definitely one of the best action anime seasons ever.
Take it easy, Harry. Don't hurt yourself.
The only thing that's gonna hurt is your Parker pride.
Boys. You're both pretty.
Find it dumb and ironic that Sony is making the Venom animated movie R-rated instead of the live action ones. Yeah. Soon when I saw the PG 13 rating on Venom 2, I was like, bro, how are you gonna have a Venom 2 movie with Carnage and make it PG-13? That's insane.
No idea how I did that.
Okay, how about we do something more chill?
Looks like the Ferris wheel line has died down some.
Whoops.
If you linger around the park, Harry and MJ start repeating muscle up. I'll be the worst Easter egg. Speaking of Easter eggs, I'm mad that they just left these at Easter eggs and didn't actually make them villains. Like a mission where like a side mission where you're fighting Big Wheel, Hydro Man, and Speed Demon, like divided between the two heroes would have been crazy. Those should have been the bulk of the side missions. If they had built side missions for those 3 villains,
Go see if I can win a couple more unicorns.
this game would have been even better. Way better. That would have been so fun.
You look really happy.
First time playing. Oh, no.
It's funny.
I'm a superhero game content creator.
I'm getting into it.
After I finish
Hell of a team.
New Game Plus, that will be my 3rd story completion of Spider-Man 2.
The Bugle posted.
Did Jonah put you on the front page? Oh, you're gonna be an editor. I should have brought champagne.
But it's funny when you didn't get the shocker scene recreated. I know.
Hunters and scorpions and explosions. Oh my.
We don't even get to see Shocker. Like, not being able to fight Shocker with the symbiote was such a letdown.
I've got to write a different kind of story. Win his trust, somehow.
Hey, you'll come up with something. You always do.
Thanks.
Sure.
That scene, like,
Hey,
like if I was in charge, I would have been like, okay,
Spider-Man,
if you're gonna tease Big Wheels, Speed Demon, and Hydro Man, they should definitely be villains in the game. And I would absolutely have recreated the Shocker scene. Like, how can you have a symbiote game and not have the Shocker scene?
He went this way.
Out of the way!
This what happened when you use the Across the Spider-Verse. The last missions. That ugly shit. Damn, that idea suit always catching strays. Time to go to work.
Raven's Goon Squad, huh? Which supervillain are you hunting this time? Mysterio? Tombstone?
Don't let the spider get in our way.
Didn't expect to see me? Well, the feeling's mutual. One night off. That's all I wanted. But no.
I have a shot.
Jump.
Tombstone can handle himself.
Damn it.
Can't take on all of us.
Can't let them hurt anyone who hasn't gotten out of the park
I'll
yet.
take that.
Oh no, Harry!
Get me!
Come on, Harry, pick up, pick up!
Hey, it's Gary. Leave a message.
MJ, Harry isn't answering his phone. I've got my hands full with these hunters, and I don't see him anywhere.
Our Ferris wheel pod is about to touch down. I'll make sure he's safe.
And you stay safe too.
You know I don't go anywhere without my Simkarian sidekick.
Is that what you
Drew
call
on
your
Morse's
safe
react to the game.
stingray?
Definitely,
Don't workshop it.
definitely. I hope the if they do some kind of
Unleash your bully.
Spider-Verse update, they include more Across the Spider-Verse suits. Because they just did that collaboration with for that Sony video series where they sat down with
Moving into
the
raceway. That's where Tombstone was working.
where they sat down with the crew from
So are these guys.
Across the Spider-Verse
Start your engines.
and talk about the collab they did in the main game. That was pretty cool. But another collab where they just actually do the game would be insane.
Watch out for where.
MJ, you got Harry?
Not yet, but I saw Mysterio. Raven's Goon Squad doesn't seem to be interested in him. Like, at all.
And they must only want
Just a little.
Tombstone. Thanks for the tip.
Yeah, I'll keep looking for Harry.
I'll take that. Doggos.
Additional units are on their way.
Could you come back later? Now isn't really a good time.
Best thing in the game is the funny hat suit. Besides TASM 2 and the Power Ranger suit, I could go along with that. We need a Spider-Man Limited series suit.
I'm coming, Lonnie! These nets are no joke.
I mainly want some more Across the Spider-Verse suits. I want the Miguel Across the Spider-Verse suit. I want the Miles Prowler. That would be so fire. You seem to have lost your shield.
I got these guys, Tombstone. You just worry about breaking through that net.
Never thought I'd see the day you defend me.
You and me both, Lonnie. But these guys' boss wants you dead. He's a hunter, and he's making supervillains his prey.
Guessing he's not open to a call from my parole officer about how I turned my life around.
Since he's already killed Scorpion, probably not.
Oh, the Spider-Punk too, yeah. That one's fire. Get that one, get that one for Miles.
I got you, Lonnie.
Notice in someone's vid, there's still symbiote suit from the aftermath, the Peter fight. That was vaporized.
Don't fall. Oh no. I'm sorry, Lonnie.
Yeah, there's quite a bit of symbiote left over at the end of the game. You got Venom's tongue. You got the actual symbiote sample that Cletus Cassidy stole. Yeah, there's plenty left over to have some more symbiote adventures. This Spider-Verse suit you want to see is on the ad for Miles is the Miles Prowler and the hoodie suit he wore into the Spider-Verse for the final battle. Nice. He'll surely second getting a Spider-Punk. There's mine, Spider-Man remastered. Looks epic. Yeah, that suit would be insane. Spider-Verse has some crazy suits. Makes me sad that we're not getting a Spider-Verse game. At least not yet. The Great Web. Part of me is still glad that Insomniac aren't going to be making it. Because I know how much nonsense that would have been having to deal with the community, and the pressures of making that sort of game. This game, like being able to play an open world Spider-Man game in Insomniac's style with other people would have been so much fun. Playing with other Spider Heroes, playing with Venom some more. I would have loved that. I hope they added as DLC. Like a Spider-Verse themed DLC with like a Spider-Verse filter, playable Gwen, the new suits like the Miguel, the Spider-Punk. That would have been crazy.
Hang on!
Harry! I definitely want the Agent Venom suit too.
Was that?
Yeah.
A big fan of the blood arm pit suit he has. I want the featuring expansion scene with the Spider-Verse game. It's not live service. I think a full live service game would probably be too much. But that's what made Ghost of Tsushima so special. Like, they didn't go full live service.
Okay, we gotta talk.
They gave you an epic single player open world action game.
I know. But first,
Gave an expansion of that with another island and more story.
I think
And then added a separate multiplayer mode. That just had all the basics that you would need.
Some kind of self-learning exosuit, but
New playable characters, all divided by classes.
wait.
Really
You know what
fun
this means, right?
skill level up system. Great gear, great gear system.
Just think about all the stuff we could do to heal
Great
the world.
missions. It was so good. Heal the world.
Sorry. I guess I still gotta figure out how this thing works.
Well, it's a real shame neither of us has a state-of-the-art science lab to run some tests.
Like they should make Agent Venom 100% reward
I'll go make sure the coast is clear. Meet you there?
or something. Just
call when
give
you're
it to me. I want it. Dude, that could have been a variant. That could have been one of the suit styles. I would have preferred that as the last unlock for the suit style on the black suit. It's just like this suit, because this feels like a waste, especially as like the final suit. Because that's definitely the worst one.
Hey, I just saw what happened at Coney. What was that? Well, remember my friend Harry? Yeah? That was him? How?
Honestly, no idea. I think it's this treatment he's been... Oh, that's Harry.
That was much better how you said it rather than a typical live service method.
All right, I'll swing by.
Live service is like greatly misunderstood by gamers. Especially the games as a service model in general. Like, I found that most people's favorite games, especially when it comes to the modern gamers, a lot of their favorite games use the games as a service model to some degree. That's why I always think it's so silly when people like overreact. It's like, you don't even actually hate the model. You just don't understand what it is.
Peace have been rejected by calls for violence from, you know it, Spider-Man. An attack on what was once a destination for enjoyment.
Like, there are definitely some live service practices that are terrible. You know, looking at you, NBA 2K.
First, Coney Island was victim to a free-for-all brawl, destroying iconic attractions and history itself. Some of my fondest memories.
But conceptually, the idea of just giving players more content for a game that they already love isn't one that players actually disagree with,
To make matters worse,
from what I've seen.
Spider-Man seems to have brought a new friend along for his night on the town. Just what this city needs.
Some of them just don't want to ever pay for it.
One person wasn't enough for you to corrupt Spider-Man. You need 2 acolytes to do your bidding. Add to the pile of a...
I'm like, the game dev can be very expensive.
Hey! Hey, Pete! Watch this!
Especially on a licensed game.
You okay?
Come on. Let's see what else this thing can do.
Like any sort of Marvel game that's going to be multiplayer has to have microtransactions.
Science, buddy. I'm doing science.
Because it's so expensive to make.
So,
because Marvel, you got to pay Marvel a lot of money up front just to license it. You got to pay them every year
to protect you.
Then they get a steep cut of your profits.
Right. Yeah, I get it. And that kid you're tutoring, he's the other one?
A lot happened while you were in that tank.
Trust me. I know.
Also on WB, I made a couple videos about the WB situation already.
Whoops.
I definitely made a big video a while ago when the CEO first announced the WB business model of going forward, trying to focus more on live games, live service type of game. So it was weird to me when this became a story again in 2024, because it's something that they already talked about. I guess some people assumed that because Suicide Squad wasn't a massive hit, that they were just going to abandon their entire business strategy. Like, no. But it's not even a new strategy. That's what's funny. WB has already been doing it. That's what's so weird.
We were just
the big change is that
doing some experiments.
They're going to be focusing more on making games, because that's been the one problem with WB. They haven't been making games as often as they should, with based on the IP that they own. Like, they own a lot of really popular IPs, so they don't have to pay licensing fees. So, and they have a very strong games division, so they should be making way more games, especially DC games. And because of, you know, the cost of making AAA games, definitely makes sense that they would try to lean more towards stuff that has a way to make money long term beyond the initial purchase. But again, it's something they've done already.
A bunch of them just pinged the network out of nowhere. They're using some funky wireless protocols.
I'll check it out and let you know what I find.
They're one of the biggest one of their biggest franchises, Mortal Kombat, live service game.
Send me the data when you find him. I'll try to track
DC
down
Universe Online is still going on. You know, obviously a live service game.
Hey, long night.
Even Batman Arkham Knight
Harry and I stayed up doing tests
had a games as a service model.
And we may have had too much pizza. It was really nice.
That game was single player.
Like the good old days. So I gotta know.
Same with Middle Earth, Shadow of War.
Spider?
Also a games as a service.
Anything like this before? It's some kind of exosuit that completely eradicates any trace of his disease. Dr. Connors really outdid himself this time.
That's incredible.
And they just dropped they're relaunching multiverses. So it's not a thing that's new, it's just a thing. They're just doubling down on a thing that they were already doing and have already had a lot of success with.
Okay, what's next?
Based on the way they see the industry heading.
Haven't figured out who made that weird spider bot. Hey, Yuri.
I tracked the followers of the Flame to an abandoned clinic
Yuri.
in Chinatown. We go together, maybe we'll find their boss.
So you can leave them to die too?
Not unless I have to. Look, this cult needs to be stopped. You want to come along, it'd make things easier, but I don't need you.
If I went, I could keep an eye on her.
I wish you could have played as Yuri. Ever since the DLC, I was looking forward to playing as Wraith.
Did she go inside? Nope.
Harry getting anti-venom from Pete makes the most sense to me since his insane healing. That's the direction I thought they were
How long
going.
you been tracking these guys?
Few weeks. Heard rumors for a while. They leave bodies in there.
When I saw they were bringing Martin Lee back,
About the Crimson Hour, whatever that is.
I thought what they were doing is basically the Eddie Brock
Wow, that just
anti-venom
popped
story,
out there, huh?
but
Who says stuff
with
like that?
Harry being sick in place of Eddie Brock. I felt like that would have made the most. I felt like narratively,
We shouldn't have to wait much longer. The new recruits will be
it would have made the most sense,
Just hope there's
and I thought it would have been the most interesting
so many.
if Norman was Venom.
They didn't see that coming.
When we find their boss, how will we know it's their boss?
Harry
Something tells me
Harry
these
gets
weren't
the
subtlety.
Harry gets the anti-venom to cure his illness. And then they fight. They all fight Norman in the end.
That box says it's their boss.
And Norman accidentally kills Harry. Like that would have been a crazy ending.
I don't think they've been here for long. Maybe a month at best.
The guy I rescued who tried to leave the cult.
If he's smart, he's left the state by now. Up here.
I doubt Sony would even let them make Peter fully retire. I mean, obviously he didn't do it at the end of Spider-Man 2. They made that clear. But like going forward, I think they understand the popularity of the character. Spin-off games are one thing, and they're, you know, and they could spin off and make some other stuff like X-Men. But Spider-Man games where there's no Spider-Man, where there's no Peter permanently, nah, I don't see that. I don't see it happening.
Take out the cultists and keep moving.
Sounds good.
So,
Love to see a Carnage DLC just for the moves.
a year and a half since. How have you been?
You don't have to do this small talk. We're here on a job.
I want to see some of that cut content.
Look there! It's Spider-Man!
It's not small talk for me! I was worried about you!
Hope it makes it into the Carnage DLC. They had a lot of cut symbiote content.
No signs of their boss yet. Let's keep going.
Like the Miles being corrupted by a symbiote would have been crazy.
And I bet forcing it will trigger an alarm.
Doesn't look like it takes keys. Must be a way to unlock it around here.
Is this supposed to be a good thing?
Of
or a
iced
bad
coffee,
thing?
appreciate you.
How does
Enjoy
any
it.
of that look good?
I'm more of a hot chocolate man
Looks like
myself.
the cult uses tattoos to show off their ranks.
At this point, I have no idea what EA is going to do
Seems like new recruits are always
with
paired
those
up when they
with
join.
those Marvel
Good
games.
way to keep an eye on everyone. Wait,
They made it pretty clear
You want to share with the class?
just watch.
that they're trying to get out of the licensing business,
The door only opens when it sees the correct pair of tattoos.
especially
I've got mine.
especially
You
with
see anyone
Disney
with a Festus tattoo?
and how much they're paying, how much they're charging.
Please, please don't wake up. And not the tattoo I'm looking for. Great.
It sounds like they're just like fully committed to being done with it
There we go.
after a certain amount of
Second
time.
time's the charm.
And the problem with that third Marvel game is that
So, you
it's
got any
early
takers?
enough
Just the one of Spider
for them to cancel it and it not be anything, but it also depends on the terms of the deal. Because the one thing that I think could save the game is the fact that they technically signed
He won't be so
a
forgiving.
3-game Marvel deal.
Trust the flame.
The deal they signed with Marvel was for at least 3 games.
For everything burns.
So unless they're like able to get around it, or the two both mutually agreed,
You hear that somewhere before?
Not sure.
Let's take these two out at the same time.
I'm following your lead.
If you waste all your energy now, you won't have...
Good enough.
Let's check on the prisoners.
I know, because they definitely
Wait,
want
Jack,
to
as soon as
not
we
do
can.
it.
Please. I'm not supposed to be here.
We'll get you out of here.
The door controls are in the next room. Hurry!
How many followers are in the building?
I don't know.
If they're the followers of the flame, is that the flame holding court down there?
I don't think so.
He is still worthy. Let all doubt be washed away as we celebrate his endless passage from Typhon to Hephaestus.
You doing okay? You sound...
I'm peachy.
The full beacon is here!
Let's hope there's more here than that screensaver! See the door controls anywhere?
I'm not sure.
Like we're
There has to be some way to unlock those cells.
we need a director's cut.
Come on.
That would be insane. Maybe when the PS,
We really need to stop meeting like
maybe PS6,
people will think you're
Spider-Man 2 director's cut.
Never thought you'd be able to
I was gonna say PS5 Pro, but that seems like a short way away. They're supposed to come out this year.
is not.
Maybe for the PS6,
None of this is love.
we get the Spider-Man 2 director's cut.
in my hand when nobody else would. I doubt you
It's got the original script, the cut content.
would have done the same. But what would it
I would
take
definitely buy that game.
to love me?
Tell me where you're hiding and I'll show you.
Mommy, it's
The old
over.
hospital north of Astoria.
Speaking of Mommy,
Stop
did y'all
by.
see the Stellar Blade demo got an official release date?
You're both worthy.
March 29th. Free demo.
You knew who the flame was this whole time?
I'm my suspicion, but I wasn't sure until I saw him.
Free demo for the culture.
Flame's not even here. We have to go after him.
After we help the prisoners get out. Oh, hi! Did you enjoy your meeting with the flame? I know he did. Nope, not really.
Crimson Hour cannot be stopped!
Let's get upstairs.
More followers behind the door up above. It's the only way out.
Wait here. We'll make sure it's safe.
You want to handle the door?
Why not?
Love to.
Okay, first things first. How does he know who you are?
My voice. When I was chasing at the clock, he enjoyed it. Learned who I was, so he could always tell me how I'd feel.
What else do you know about him?
That group he ran with before, when we got close to capture And he told them it was finally time. He killed them so nobody would talk to him. And they let him. He's a monster.
So this is the first time you've seen him since he got away?
They tried to track him down for months, but other things got in the way. I knew he was around them.
And the followers of the flame, are they like his old group?
Small. These people, I don't know what's bigger. Their numbers or their confidence. You will laugh.
And they're
Now let's get
just still hitting that Peter's nerf. Doesn't feel nerf to me. You know, you getting that demo. I know a lot of people get that demo.
Shouldn't take us long to get to the hospital.
Yuri!
I will definitely be getting that demo.
This is the most obvious trap.
Your progress also carries over into the main game, which I will also be getting.
And I fought Trapster.
The physics on the ladder.
Wait on this one.
Real ones though.
Don't know him.
Probably the best physics of the current generation of console.
I do know that we can't help anyone if we rush in there and get killed.
Amazing physics.
I'll scout out this hospital base of his and make sure.
Some of the best physics I've ever seen in the game.
That's one word for it, sure. Another word would be slightly less.
So much physics.
Hey, Spiders. Got something for you. Head to this location.
Felicia?
Hey, Felicia.
Heard some chatter about the steel foundry in Williamsburg off a radio.
Why haven't journalists said anything about the fate of the third announced Marvel game?
Thanks.
Probably because there's no information.
Did you make it to Paris in time?
Yeah, I did.
I mean,
Figured
if
I owed you one.
Tom Henderson just dropped a
Spider-Man.
bunch of new info.
Yeah.
You can save the explanation. We've both moved on. He's a good one, by the way.
He really
He's definitely
is.
not shy.
Well, thanks for the tip. Not sure I'd be able to find Tombstone.
If there was
in time without you.
information, they would have gave it.
Thanks. Take care of yourself.
Those fashion school rejects won't be getting the drop on me again. Ta-ta, Spiders.
Miles, let me take this one. You're gonna miss your essay deadline.
What if...
If Lee's there, I'll take care of him. Spider-Man can wait. Miles can't. For an abandoned foundry, this place sure is active.
What's taking them so long?
Spider-Man PS5.
Tombstone.
Spider-Man 3 2027. Demo's looking very, high quality.
Live to hunt.
Very delicious quality. I have no idea what Tony Todd
Need to
tweeted.
clear these rooftops and find a way in.
He tweets a lot.
It's lousy with
I love Tony.
For me, I'm honored.
Hey, finally
He
catch
does.
up with my dad.
I appreciate how much he
Don't know a
tweets.
clue where Dr. Connors is.
I have him.
We'll find Connors.
Follow with all notifications on, so I'm always getting Tony Todd tweets.
Good idea.
I'll meet you back at the
But
foundation.
my man
once
tweets
I'm
like
here.
100 times a day.
Need a hand?
So you're going to have to narrow it down.
Sounds like they're holding Tombstone here.
Sounds like a job for the Spider Pals.
That is not what we're calling ourselves.
Well, what do you and the other guy go by?
I don't know. Spider-Men? Spider-Mans?
That's confusing.
I should go. This place is crawling with hunters.
So you do need help.
No, do not come here. These people are deadly. Can't risk you getting hurt. Talk soon. Bring him to the ground.
Get over here.
This smokestack looks like my ticket in.
Feels like the voice actor. He's literally perfect.
Phone with MJ. She said she'll head over to
Tony
Connors.
Todd is literally perfect for Venom.
Yeah, just making sure. You said the steel
If
foundry.
you need a
right?
menacing, evil voice, you call Tony Todd.
Get back to your workout.
The man is a goat.
Tombstone quick before he ends up like Scorpion.
We lost communication outside.
Easily the best I've ever heard. Easily the best Venom I've ever heard.
Reinforcements. Better play this
I just wish there was more of them. But if they're making a spin-off game, I'm assuming they're definitely using his voice. So we'll get that at least. Stealthy is still healthy. Web line is such a cool feature.
Up there, it's Spider-Man.
It's too late for you to do anything about it.
I think that's the last of them. You guys just can't make it easy.
Agent Venom.
Harry?
I think he did. I definitely think he did a better Venom.
You're welcome, by the way.
His Venom was definitely to me more iconic. His zoom was fantastic though, for
You
sure.
go left, I go right. Let's do this.
It's just that his Venom was literally perfect. Like, he literally
You had this, but come on. Honestly, kind of hope
such an iconic character to life.
What better way to learn than on-the-job training? Never felt so strong.
Don't let it get to your head. We're not invincible.
I think that's a harder bar to clear when there's like crazy expectations.
Bad guys, I've had to make some hard choices too. That's the gig.
You just over deliver. There was a lot of scrutiny on the Venom character. I mean, we're seeing Insomniac, they're still getting a lot of scrutiny over it. You know, people that thought they didn't want Harry in the first place. They didn't like Harry's motivation.
We'll need to find another way to shut
You know,
it
they
down.
wanted Eddie Brock or whatever.
Watch out! They're on the platform
But
too. I got him.
Out of all the complaints, nobody is complaining about Tony's performance.
Now is not the time to find out. What's the plan then? I'm working on it. Get to that back balcony. Harry, I've got an idea on how to take that thing down.
I'm all ears.
Up there, the back.
Don't be shooting at me.
Target acquired.
Don't hurt yourself with that. I have an idea. Watch the back.
There we go.
I'll distract it. Get up.
We don't get an Agent Venom suit later down the line, or we get a white suit style. So basically, they should definitely give us the. I don't see why they wouldn't just give us the Agent Venom suit, because it's literally already in the game. It's in the game.
That was fun.
You got a playable
Let's go rescue the
NPC.
supervillain.
You got him in cutscenes. I'm surprised they didn't add that as part of New Game Plus.
Supervillain.
But still a guy who's tried to kill you.
But it could be something they're coming later. You know,
I want to help him.
Man, you really do believe in the best.
they were focused on getting this update out there.
Come on! Gotta hit them before they hit us.
Here we go again.
There's another one? Get him!
They're already behind schedule because of the hack. So it's definitely possible they were just like, all right, we already have a bunch of stuff here. Let's just get out. Let's just get out what we have.
Here, boy. I got something for you. Getting a little hairy here.
Relocating.
Ooh. I definitely heard.
There's too many of them. Hang on.
Down, boy.
I don't even know how I'm doing. That suit is wild. I think I'm getting the hang of this. You can teach a class. Maybe I can get my job back.
Poor Pete.
I never.
I hope he starts Spider-Man 3 with money. Honestly, happy that Insomniac's telling their own story. I am too, like, because that's the other thing. It's a, when it comes to games especially, it's a fine line between respecting the source material and just copying it. Like, there are great storylines and stuff you love to see adapted, but if it's a game that literally just takes from the story source material, doesn't add anything, it's like, it's predictable. Like, no, like, who really wants to see that?
Maybe if we don't move, it won't see us.
You're not gonna always agree with the decisions, and they're not always gonna hit.
Well, that was wishful thinking.
But I mean, the numbers speak for themselves. The Insomniac Spider-Man games are massive successes.
What's that thing with your suit? I don't know. That alarm really messed with my head. I'm just glad you're all right. Arrows, machetes, rockets, now robot birds. Don't forget the robot.
What they did for Mr. Negative was great. It made some very creative choices. I think for the most part, it's definitely worked out. That bet.
More rocket guys incoming. Stay calm. Take them out one at a time. Right. One at a time.
They got the birds.
This is getting intense. Where is this guy already? Something tells me we're close.
That's
Starting
all
to
of
feel
them.
out of my depth here. Sure we can do this?
Of course. We're the
Okay.
spider pals.
What's up, Biggie
All right.
Bob? Shout out to you, my friend. Summer DLC is definitely possible. I definitely think we'll have an announcement by the summer. Some thought they'd go ahead and kill Peter after the end of the game, because they claim Miles would just fully take it over. It's definitely Peter spending time. Yeah, for sure. I thought the odds of Peter dying at the end of Spider-Man 2 were extremely low. Like, if anything, it would be at the end of Spider-Man 3, if they were going to go that route.
They grow up so fast.
The odds of him actually dying in 3 and 2, I thought was pretty much zero.
I'm gonna break you out of here, okay?
You can't. They rigged this whole thing.
But even if he walks away for a little
I'll
bit,
de-rig it.
they're definitely going to still have Peter in future games. It might be a while. Insomniac is going to be doing Wolverine next. They're going to have other, potentially have other X-Men projects. Who knows?
Sorry, it's my first day.
Gonna need a hand here.
I don't think Spider-Man 3 is coming out until like 2028.
Are they getting bigger? One more time into the fire. You're making jokes at a time like this? Part of the job.
Ironic. The spider come to save me.
Hey, you owe me one.
Get over here.
Let's see if we make it out.
Where do they keep coming from? Some sort of booking agency? We have to turn off this furnace. There! If we can overload the machine with a coolant, it should shut down.
Another one down.
Are they gone? Just in time to shut down the furnace.
Is for an ultimate. Yeah. The last trophy I'm missing is New Game Plus. It's literally the New Game Plus trophy. That's literally the last one I'm missing.
Sorry.
Miles already is his own Spider-Man. He can manage
They don't quit.
for sure.
Neither do we.
But based on the nonsense they throw at Spider-Man constantly,
Getting hot in here. I haven't noticed.
I think
This suit is fireproof. Lucky you.
I think they definitely need
We don't have time for this.
multiple Spider people.
Punch faster.
But you know that's where Silk comes in.
We gotta get Tombstone out. Maybe we can weaken the cage. There. Pull out those supports. Ties on tight. Call me crazy. This might be one of the best days of my life. We really need to get you out more.
So even if Peter retires, guess Miles will have Silk.
Only 2 left. What's this thing made of? I don't know. This place is falling apart. Keep trying. It's not working. Just hang on. We need to pull those supports down.
The last one. The GTA 6 get delayed again. If you're talking about the Kotaku article, a lot of people have pushed back on that one, particularly Tom Henderson. So far, there's no evidence that I've seen that GTA 6 is delayed.
Come on, Harry.
Henderson was reporting on it. Seems like Kotaku was just capping.
Let's move. Back through here.
As far as I know, GTA 6 is still on track to release in 2025.
Get out of there.
Which had done the multiplayer thing. Who knows? Maybe they'll add it later as an expansion, just instead of its own game. Peter having Mayday could work. Yeah, like Peter, like legitimately, it'd be like, okay, in Spider-Man 3, you get MJ's pregnant, so that eliminates the MJ missions from the game.
Is this job always so stressful? Yoga's
It's gonna have Mayday.
You trying to die here? Move it!
No. We
So I guess
lost him.
Pete
Don't panic.
a reason
This
to
way.
consider, you know, taking some more permanent time off. But yeah, you bring in Silk to help Miles. Peter comes back. You get 3 Spider Heroes for one last big adventure. You know, Green Goblin, all that good stuff. And then at the end, Peter goes off to spend time with his
Can you see if we were following?
newborn daughter, while Silk and Miles watch the city. I can see that playing out like that.
Glad we got to you in time. Some of the others weren't so lucky.
They couldn't have off me.
I play GTA 5. I don't play it, no.
They were waiting for their boss to do the deed.
I like the game. I never got into GTA Online.
Yeah. They come for me again, I'll be ready. Tell your friend thanks for looking out.
They made it better out of Peter V. Parker. I mean, they should just add that regardless. But definitely. I guess in Spider-Man 4.
Should too. Yeah.
Or maybe, depending on the time skip.
Hey.
If Mayday's already been born.
Really? I was pretty sure I was just messing everything up.
In Spider-Man 3.
But in the best possible way. What do you... Hold on.
I see it more likely MJ being pregnant in the game.
Sorry. I'm still figuring out how
And then
this
having the
works.
baby by the end.
Nice design.
What do you mean?
Didn't you just... Huh. I guess I did. Would you look at that? I guess we really are spider pals now.
The whole Fire Gala is so fire.
I think I'm gonna
I
head
love
back
that
to the
suit.
lab. See if Dr. Connors has showed up yet.
Good call. I'll catch up with you soon.
GTA roleplay, I just couldn't get into it. I played a little bit of GTA Online with my friends, but just wasn't for me. But I'll look again in GTA 6 because I'm sure that game's gonna be crazy realistic.
Ma, better not be because you saw a millipede again. Better check in with Pete first.
Hey, Miles.
Messed
Yo,
up my
man.
swing.
Been a minute. You need any spider help?
Actually, we're all good. We managed to rescue Tombstone before Craven could get his hands on him.
We?
Oh, long story short, my buddy Harry, he has some sort of power suit. Kicked all kinds of butt with it. He's gonna be a big help with these hunters, that's for sure.
Wait. Is he one of us now?
Sort of? It's all happening fast, but we'll talk later. Gotta run.
Talk later. He says that a lot.
Poor Miles.
Better see what's going on with Ma.
He just misses his mentor. Bro, the symbiote Miles have been crazy. To hear all this mean stuff Miles would say to Peter would be hilarious. Cause I know Miles was feeling some type of way.
This is always a handy place to change.
Harry incorporates the look. Maybe if I used the red from yours, I
Thank
know.
you so much for your support. Okay. Bye-bye.
Am I getting on the goal edge? Probably not.
Miles.
I
Hey, Ma.
literally don't care
Damn.
about those things.
I just wanted to check in.
I gotta see how many resources I have by the end, because I might. Because really, the only thing I wanted was two of the fusions. There were like two of the fusions that I wanted.
See how you're doing.
So I might have enough left over to get some golden gadget stuff.
Fine. Everything's good.
I just need some hero tokens for that last fusion.
Okay.
And then I'll just probably
Just a lot right now.
put in
So
the
much
golden
to take
gadgets.
care of in the city. Super stressed about my college essay.
If there's
Pete's
nothing else I want.
busy doing other stuff. And Lee. Lee's still out there. Doesn't that bother you?
Please, for the love of God, Insomniac, and any developers that may or may not come across this, get rid of the Killmonger hairstyle.
I'm committed to making this community better.
Enough already.
To let go of things
now
that
it's
don't
now
serve
it's starting
me
to feel
and
malicious.
focus on where I want to go, not where I've been.
Like we've been telling y'all, all right,
Illegal.
it's time to give black people new hairstyles in media.
Yeah.
The Killmonger ain't it no more.
But Lee? I can't just let him go.
Let it go. I want to see no more new black characters with the Killmonger cut.
Angela, I'm gonna have to call you back. No, how can you be locked out? You have a key.
That was one of the first things I noticed
I understand the urgency.
in the Star Wars Acolyte trailer.
Let me make some
Immediately
calls.
took me out. I was like, nope, not watching this.
Do you need me to go?
I mean, the rest of the trailer looked mid, but
You just finished telling me.
when I saw homie with the Killmonger, I was like, nope.
I always have time for my community.
I'm out. I'm out. Oh, cool, Miles. Yes, give Miles a Durag. I would definitely appreciate
Where am I headed?
if Durag Nation made it in.
Center, 116th and Convent. That was my friend Angela on the phone. She's the curator, and she's trying to give up perspective.
Durag representation is definitely needed.
Whoops! Awkward.
Angela lined up a bunch of items for a new music exhibit, but funding fell through. If this donor doesn't cover the costs, the museum might have to close.
I'll make sure they get in.
I'm passionate about preserving the musical heritage.
I know he was an op as soon as I saw him.
But how can I donate to a museum where the security system isn't even functional?
Darren, I hear your concerns, but I assure you this museum will...
Miles in braids.
Spider-Man.
Oh, thank God.
Give Miles the fade that he had before Miles Morales. Maybe some waves. That's what I'm saying.
What's wrong with it?
Like Green Lantern and Suicide Squad, his haircut is perfect. Yo, give Miles something clean, simple. Give him some spinning waves.
There we go. Control panel.
Maybe cut a line in there. You don't got to put Killmonger on everything.
Let's patch things up so
So Babakar, how you doing?
Must have been a power surge.
Thanks for hanging out. It's a wonderful Monday. Looking forward to this week. What hairstyle do I have? I have dreads.
So that's
I'm just hiding them.
Better reset the system so I can get in there and stop these guys. There's a security relay. Let's open it and see what's up.
The dreads come out when there's beef.
Let me fix it up real quick. Got it. But the system's still down. Gotta find the other relay boxes.
Gotta show people what it is. No, if they gave Green Lantern the Killmonger cut and Suicide Squad, I'd be protesting the game right there with y'all. I'm like, nah. What happened to Rocksteady?
Can't believe I let him get away when I could have.
One of the first things that sold me on that game
What? Made sure he didn't hurt anyone.
was John's haircut. As soon as I saw how crisp that shape up was, I was like, yep, this game gets my support. Deadshots too. Deadshot has a really nice cut as well.
Get this back online. Nice. But the system's still down. Must be more relays.
Sax and drum are already in the truck, right? Yeah. But we got time.
The graphics in that game are high-key pretty crazy.
Gotta get past these guys without being spotted. How about a distraction in the key of C?
What was that?
Particularly, mainly in the cutscenes.
Should stay out of sight as much as I can through here.
Excuse me, fellas.
Keep it together, man. Don't you punk out on me. You could do this.
Another vent above that guy.
Who's that? Yo, Doug, that better be you.
Bro, think the place is haunted.
Miles, everything okay?
I ran into a snag, but I'm handling it.
While you're there, check out some of the instruments.
I'm walking around and I hear a toilet flush by itself.
Music tech.
I'm out.
Computers are my instruments.
starts with a human.
Especially if I'm in the Marvel universe.
When you're mixing or sampling, you have to listen close and capture that soul. Computers can't do that.
You know how old you sound right now?
Old and wise, you mean?
Way too much weird stuff in the Marvel universe. The Venom for the Venom game is probably going to be either Eddie or Flash.
Okay, getting a stronger signal now.
They both exist in the Insomniac universe. But I feel like after all the backlash, maybe Insomniac will play it a little safe and go Eddie.
Who did that? Who's playing music?
Gotta get this last relay online, then head to the loading dock. Make sure these guys don't get away with any of it.
Someone bumping into things. Abort! Let's roll!
Nice work, Spiderbot.
Got him.
Now it's my turn.
We were playing some Spider-Man and chilling. Recovering cultural instruments at the behest of Miles' Ma. That too.
It's all up back in
Appreciate you, Casper. That is your favorite Venom. In your opinion, you feel like he would have a better reason to hate.
Boss said this would be an in and out job.
Now they're gonna have to do. Now that you.
Boss, don't go messing with my neighborhood.
The Venom game probably isn't going to be a Spider-Man thing. I imagine it'll be like a lethal protector situation.
Shooter taking off.
I would be, and that would probably make people mad, but
Hold him here.
I feel like
the rendezvous point now.
Venom is going to be the hero of the Venom game.
Gotta stop those trucks.
So maybe they bring back Carnage,
Gotta pick one for now.
or they have Null try to invade or something.
Give it up, guys. You're not getting away.
Throw something at him. Anything. Go play with that.
Y'all wanna do this the hard way? Okay by me.
No speeding. Kira is going to be playable alongside Venom. You think they'll both be playable? I think it's going to be mainly Venom,
Funky drummer.
but it's definitely possible. But I think like the Miles spinoff game is just going to be focused on the one character.
They only recovered items from one truck? What a mess.
Finish the mission when we play as Venom again.
Sorry, Angela.
Yeah, open world Venom with more access to abilities would be crazy.
There goes our best hope for a big
But you're definitely gonna have to have some powerful enemies
If we don't find that second
if you're gonna give Venom his full
there
kit.
is no exhibit. Without an exhibit, there is no gala. Without a gala,
Venom was pretty strong in this game when you play as him,
have to close.
but he had a very limited moveset.
Promise. Here.
Because otherwise it would have made it too easy.
This belonged to Clyde Stubblefield.
Harry's going through a lot,
Your
losing his dream
original
work with his
funky
friend,
drummer.
feeling neglected by his father, also has sickness,
Do you know how often his rhythms were sampled?
rapidly accelerating while Symbiote Peters holds the suit.
He was so influential. A direct line from funk to hip hop. Thank you.
I think the
Don't
Venom
worry.
game,
Find the
absolutely,
rest of those items.
not a chance.
Thank you.
I think the production on a Venom game just started
Check in with Pete.
recently, and Wolverine's supposed to come out by 2026. Even though it's a smaller game, Wolverine is much further along.
Hey, bro, you have a sec?
Of course.
'Cause Wolverine was originally targeting 2024.
Actually, Harry's calling. I have to take this. Catch up later.
That's how far along it was
Sure,
before the
man.
hack.
Later.
Hey, Pete. I'm at EMF. No sign of Doc Connors yet, but I could use an extra set of eyes.
On my way. Have you heard anything from MJ?
That's supposed to be 2024, 2025.
Nothing yet. She told me she'd call when she got there.
Let's hope he's just taking a sick day.
Yeah, definitely.
But after the hack,
I'm gonna check her office. Just
probably
come by when
2026.
you can.
Any sign of Connors?
Nothing yet.
Hope it's Eddie this time.
Connors' house is crawling with hunters and the doctor's MIA.
For sure.
Good news. I think I know where to find him.
Oh, it's MJ time.
Maybe around.
Decided to play on Ultimate for your third new game playthrough. Yeah, I played on Ultimate for my second playthrough, and now I'm playing on it again for New Game Plus. But yeah, Eddie would make sense. Mainly because people just really want Eddie. And you know, Harry's in a coma. So yeah, you just give people Eddie.
I'll get the gear.
Mary Jane looks really weird in some cutscenes.
Training with Sable paid off sooner than I'd hoped. A zoo. Connors has to be around here somewhere. I have to tell Pete. That window looks open.
The light. Where is that van?
Oh, lacking. That Sable training really paid off.
Readout.
They have to do a lot of world building. They would have to do it to add him if they were to add him in Spider-Man 2,
Reactivate his reptile genes.
because he was only included in Spider-Man 1 as like an Easter egg. But if he's getting a solo game, I mean that's what that's for. It's a solo game, origin story for him, so
They've been studying Dr. Connors.
you build him up over the course of the game. I mean, he's also Eddie Brock. Most people who are playing a Venom game know everything about Eddie Brock already. So it'll just be a matter of giving him his introduction in the Spider-Man universe.
Looks like they've set up shop here.
Looks right.
Hello. You know I don't like being snuck up on.
Oh, you're gonna have to get used to that, pal. MJ is literally coming for your net.
Might get a better view from the roof.
You are in the wrong place, girl. I will put you down humanely. I'm coming for you.
No, I'm coming for you, buddy.
Gotta split him up.
So many have tried to kill him. Human and beast.
Checking it out.
Don't turn your back on me.
Where are you, Doc? What is that up there?
Rip Scorpion.
Oh my god.
Rip
Vulture.
the whole finish Sinister Six.
I need to find Connors.
Shocker, Vulture, Scorpion, possibly Rhino. That's crazy.
Phone. Connor's cell phone. Oh,
It's Harry.
Harry, it's MJ. I'm at an abandoned zoo in Jersey.
What's up, Michael? Love how they went with the 1994 animated series look for MJ. When? Supposedly there is a 626. Yeah, I made a video about that game yesterday. And then the same person who originally leaked it, yeah, he made that. He shared more information after an article came out about it. It's called Marvel
I used
Rivals.
the code to get in the cage, and Connor's shackles need that key.
Marvel's Overwatch. That is, and it's third person. Yeah. Definitely got to see gameplay. But it being third person, at the very least,
Steal some keys.
I think it's gonna potentially bring some people over.
Keys. Code. Easy. This looks right. The hunter who input that code has to be nearby.
I've only seen one of Craven's hunts in person. I still have dreams about it.
I'm on it.
He's over here! Check the reporter out.
MJ is too OP. Stealth, it's not even just MJ, it's just literally the stealth mechanic. It's so OP in the Spider-Man games. If you're in stealth, you could just one-shot everything.
The hunter with the code came this way. Where is she?
Might be comp low-key. Yeah, the gameplay has gotta carry. Because the concept definitely look, I think it will definitely be more accessible as a third, because a lot of people were turned off when they heard it was first person. Third person though? I don't know. But then it's a shooter. So the problem is that inevitably people are going to compare it to Suicide Squad.
Some kind of ranking system. Looks like she's high ranking. Good to know.
Sweet baby. This is my favorite Spider-Man, J. Jonah Jameson.
Must be her first language.
He is the low-key the best Spider-Man.
Karian is perfect. Hopefully mine is convincing.
When are the paid suits going to be free? The Flying Fresh suits? Pretty sure they said they're running until April?
Radio designations. Let's find out who this mongoose is. Garin, my trustees.
Fly and Fresh.
Right. Let's get that code. Better answer the radio before Garin.
Yeah, the suits are on sale until April 5th. And it's currently March 25th right now, so.
Come on, MJ. Your Simkarian is still good. Enough.
You're gonna be waiting. You're gonna be waiting a bit. If you want them now, I would just literally just buy them. It's $5.
Garin elegem vana hiva shaidbol. Hol vana ka kezulekas kodo.
MJ gets best durability. Nah, her durability is ass. And she doesn't get a heal mechanic.
That felt kind of nice. All right, better move before he comes looking. Where's that whiteboard? There you are. Codes for the enclosure.
$7 here. You got $3.
Still need those keys to get Connors out.
Keys open doors. All right, let's make our way back down there. Take out some ops on the way. Technically, everyone's got a little plot armor. 2 ops. One op down.
I think they took the keys to the reptile house. I have to get over there fast.
One of us is down!
A little closer. A little closer. Or you could turn around. Take this easy. Good enough. That's dead. Oh, they got the dog there too? Yeah. Let me go the other way. You did not pay your taxes in the POV. You did not pay your taxes. Now RS is here. Yeah, they, especially when I heard they hired a bunch of new people. Imagine IRS had guns. I think they actually might. They come to your crib. Come to your crib.
We got a hunter down over here.
Like you owe us some money. I love that taxes are like the one of the things that can unify people.
Getting close.
Ask anyone about taxes. They will tell you how much they hate it. Anyone that's working, at least.
He's got the key. That camo field. I think I can hide behind it.
I know it sounds crazy. I can feel them here with us. If the spirits of the dead are so concerning.
Go to sleep.
Got the keys. Time to get out of here.
The stench of this city is dulling our senses.
MJ too powerful.
We will
Facts.
have our victory, no matter the cost.
Whatever it takes. Night night. MJ stealth god.
Maybe that other camo field.
Split him up.
Checking on that.
MJ's too nice.
Just a...
Stealth is crazy.
Okay, Doc. Let's get you out of there.
Ready. Come, let's move.
Do you think we've done enough?
I love stealthing. I love a good stealth in games.
Craven is on his way here.
It's very satisfying.
Fast.
On my way, Connors.
I'll take rats over insect.
Think Spider-Man should have won Game of the Year? Nah, I think Baldur's Gate 3 definitely deserved it.
You know this beast.
Their year was to peak.
His name is Kurt Connors. He's a good man.
Because it wasn't just the fact that Baldur's Gate 3 was extremely successful. It was the fact that it legitimately had an impact on the industry. Like, there were devs that were actually attacking Larian because Baldur's Gate 3 had set a new bar of expectation for what a AAA game, especially an RPG, could be.
Are you two all right?
Better now.
There's a lab in the atrium. Might have a serum. I don't have much time.
Probably about to say, lady director from God. Yeah, she didn't make it in the movie. That was such a cool thing to add.
Glass building. Please, hurry. We'll clear a path. Keep your heads down. Don't worry.
Got some animated series suits.
Get you to that lab. You're not turning tonight. Get him on the ground.
Spoiler alert. It's turning tonight.
Seems like they're just doing their boss's dirty work. Their benefits must be crazy. Now look who's joking at a bad time. You're learning. MJ, move ahead, but stay low. Got some hunters blocking our route. They even brought some animals from home. I can feel it. Please. We're almost there, Doc.
We're almost there, Doc.
Focus on breathing. Okay.
Oh, finally. Now let me change this. They're going to transform. Give me the carnage.
Clear. Let's move.
Just a little further.
There. There's the lab. You doing okay?
Now?
Not good. We better clear these guys out fast. Just hurry.
I'll take that.
We won't let you ruin the rest of the night. What? You not enjoying this? Right? No appreciation for plot twists these days. Your boss is so impressive. Why isn't he out here fighting us? You're a waste of his time. Not yours. Not a lot of self-esteem in this group.
Not wrong. Craven did make Lightword appear.
Won't let you get hurt, Sarah. You'll be okay. Please. I can't do this again. Spider-Man. I'm sorry, but we need
Poor Connors. Bro already lost his wife. Can't see his kid. He gets forced to transform again.
Get to work. We'll cover you. This, I can use this to make an antidote.
I definitely wanted Spider-Man the Great Web for sure.
He's here.
Craven gives you Assassin's Creed Valhalla vibes.
I'm sorry.
He's got such good theme music.
MJ!
Oops.
No!
Not as venomous as they say.
That Craven did Peter dirty.
I got you.
What's funny is I literally did a prediction
Come on. I'm gonna get you out of here.
before Spider-Man 2 came out.
Not great.
Just think.
I made a prediction
this'll
that
definitely be your coolest scar.
they were going to do some kind of adaptation
MJ,
of Craven's last hunt
am I breathing?
in order to push the symbiote onto Peter and push him over, push him over the edge.
Look out!
And I used the thumbnail of Craven standing over Peter, who's slumped over
I know. Shh. It's okay. Come on.
on the ground, and that's pretty much what happened.
Focus, Pete. One foot in front of the other. Come on.
He looks crazy with the symbiote.
I was always so busy.
Don't. Look, we're almost. Pete, talk to me.
I've never really played any of the Zelda games.
Hang on.
I heard mostly good things about Tears of the Kingdom.
Get up.
He forgot his plot armor.
Harry!
MJ should have let him borrow some.
Pete?
Please stay with us.
Come on. Pete, come on, this is nothing. Remember in 5th grade when you... No. No.
Rest in power, Peter.
You gotta stay awake, buddy.
Pete!
You heard Venom is returning. You will definitely see Venom in Insomniac again. You want to see your favorite Spider-Man die? I think most people do. You want Pete to live. Even if he steps away for a little while. That's funny.
I don't know. MJ, get him out of here. I'll handle this.
Surge mode.
This feels good. How did you live?
It's surgeon time.
Needs better aim.
Oh, this part is so fire. Yuri's voice is perfect in this part.
And I feel sorry for him.
Holy the timing. Bro, the sound design is crazy in this part. The impacts feel insane. When you go into surge mode, it sounds incredible. 19 inches of carnage.
I'm on my way.
20 inches of carnage.
What are you? Trek the lizard. The spider is mine.
Stop hovering. I'm fine. Maybe some water.
Water. On it.
So... the suit cured your...
Yeah.
Which means without it, you...
Yeah.
Okay. We gotta figure out how to get this back onto Harry. How did you give it to me?
I don't know. It just... sort of happened.
Okay. Let me try.
Carnage won't let go.
Pete, there's something in your...
Okay, not what I...
What the...
Are you okay?
I'm fine. I'm fine. Let me try it again. Come on. Come on. I'm sorry. I don't know what to do.
We need to find Dr. Connors. Except...
he's a drooling reptile right now.
Craven. The serum. He had it around his neck. That's what he used on Dr. Connors.
If we find that serum, we could analyze it, use the equipment here to engineer a cure.
And bring Dr. Connors back from the land of the lizard.
I'll start tracking down Craven.
He's probably already cleared out of that zoo by now.
Well, lucky for us. He left a piece of himself behind.
There's this pawn shop in Little Odessa that specializes in rare artifacts, just like this knife. Let's start there.
Good thinking. Weirdly enough, I feel energized.
It did that for me too.
How does this thing work?
Honestly, can't explain it. I just think and the suit listens.
Okay. Maybe it'll help with finding Craven and his serum.
Just don't get stabbed this time, please.
I usually try not to. I'll be fine. I promise.
Good to see you alive, Pete. Checking Twitter. It's a lot of stuff popping off. So I think I'm gonna make my video about the new Marvel, update to the Marvel game tomorrow. Tomorrow I'm also going to be streaming Suicide Squad.
Special episode for you today. Here to dish about all things
So
going on.
it's going to be a busy day.
recently is
It's going to be a busy day tomorrow here in Durag Nation. So I think I'm gonna wrap this one up. Appreciate everyone hanging out. It's going to be crazy. I'm work on my video for tomorrow. Once the Suicide Squad patch goes live, I'll go live on that too. And then I'll also post the that new news update on the Marvel video. Suicide Squad, they disrespected Batman. I literally don't care. So I'll catch y'all tomorrow. Tuesday, new Suicide Squad patch. Thursday, season 1 of Suicide Squad. And I'll also do a news update on the Marvel Overwatch style game. That should be interesting. Peace, everybody.